Cafu, Carlos Alberto Torres, Dani Alves, Jalma Santos. Brazil has always been a factory of world-class right-backs. And today, we're diving into the country's latest promise and growing reality for the position. Flamengo's explosive talent, Wesley. What makes this dynamic right-back so special? Why hasn't he made the move to European football yet? Stick around to find out, and much more. Brazilian talent. The best of the best in world football. Hello, fans of Brazilian football. Today's video is all about dissecting one of the brightest right-back prospects in world football, Wesley Flamengo's prodigy. What are his standout qualities? How did Wesley evolve so much over the past months? And what areas does he still need to improve? Let's find out together. Also, keep an eye out. We'll suggest the best potential clubs in Europe that could be perfect fits for Wesley. Could he be a good signing for your team? But first, who is Wesley? At just 21 years old, Wesley is the starting right back for Flamengo, Brazil's most popular and one of its most dominant clubs in recent years. Standing at 1.78 meters, Wesley's physical attributes are the foundation of his game. Born in Salvador, Bahia, he moved to Rio de Janeiro in 2019 to join Flamengo's academy, and his rise through the youth ranks was nothing short of spectacular. A standout in a multi-title winning generation, Wesley's meteoric rise saw him debut for the first team at just 17 years old in 2021. However, it wasn't an immediate breakthrough. Only in 2023 did he begin to get regular minutes, eventually locking down the starting spot in 2024. How does Wesley play? What are his main strengths? Physical dominance. Without a doubt, Wesley's most impactful trait is his extraordinary physicality. His pace is well above average, and his explosive acceleration is simply unbelievable, something rarely seen even at the highest levels. What's even more impressive is his ability to maintain this high intensity throughout the full 90 minutes. This physical style also translates well to his defensive work, an area where Wesley continues to improve. Thanks to his anticipation skills and short-distance explosiveness, Wesley excels in tackles and interceptions. For example, during the last Brazilian Championship, he averaged 2.8 tackles and 1.5 interceptions per 90 minutes. In one-on-one duels, Wesley is also outstanding. Whether on the ground or in aerial battles, he wins more than 50% of his challenges, a dominant force. What are your impressions of Wesley? Do you think he could maintain his physical dominance in European football? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. But Wesley isn't just about athletic ability. He also brings other strengths to his game. Although creativity isn't his strongest suit, Wesley makes smart use of available spaces and positions himself well to create chances, averaging a solid one key pass per 90 minutes. His blistering speed also enhances his dribbling ability. Wesley boasts a 57% success rate in dribbles with an average of 1.6 successful take-ons per match. For a 21-year-old right-back, he already shows impressive all-around qualities. With such athletic prowess, Wesley would undoubtedly be an exciting option for many teams in Europe's top leagues. Could your club be a perfect fit for the young Brazilian? Stick around, we'll suggest the best destinations for him. But is Wesley's game only about positives? Far from it. There are several areas he needs to improve to reach the elite level for his position. The most glaring weakness is his decision-making. Wesley often struggles to pick the best passing options or make the right choices during plays. Undoubtedly the main aspect that needs work. Crossing, a fundamental skill for a full-back, is also below par. In the last Brazilian Championship, Wesley completed only 22% of his crosses, a number he must improve if he wants to excel abroad. Defensively, there's still room for growth, especially regarding his positioning. He occasionally gets caught out by wingers exploiting the space behind him, an issue that must be addressed at higher levels. Finally, stepping into top-tier European competitions will pose a new challenge for his physical game. While his athleticism gives him an edge in Brazil, it remains to be seen if he can stand out as much against the physically demanding standards of European football. It will be fascinating to watch how he adapts. If your club is looking for a right-back and you're wondering whether Wesley could be a smart signing, now's the time to find out. Wesley has already attracted interest across the last 2 transfer windows. It's well known that Zenit, Russia, Atalanta, Italy, and Aston Villa, England, all had bids turned down by Flamengo. None of the offers met the club's asking price of €35 million, a figure that could rise even further after Wesley's recent call-up to the Brazilian national team. But among Europe's biggest clubs, which would be the best fit for Wesley? We've picked 3 strong destinations for the Brazilian prodigy. Liverpool, the English giants, known for their fast-paced transitions and wing-oriented play, could be a fantastic match for Wesley. Trent Alexander-Arnold, currently the first-choice right-back, offers a very different profile compared to what new manager Arne Slot typically looks for. Plus, with Trent's contract situation still uncertain, there's a real possibility he could leave Anfield. Wesley would arrive with a genuine chance to compete for the starting spot alongside Connor Bradley. Manchester United, another Premier League powerhouse that could greatly benefit from Wesley's athleticism and speed. Under Ruben Amorim, Wesley could slot into the second line of a 3-4-3 system, a role currently occupied by Diogo Dalot. His arrival would inject much-needed pace and directness on the flanks, while allowing Wesley to focus more on his attacking strengths thanks to the support of a 3-man defensive line. Barcelona, arguably the most ideal landing spot for Wesley. At Barca, Jules Koundé is currently being used as a makeshift right-back, far from a natural fit. Wesley could bring true width to the team, freeing up space for talents like Lamine Yamal to cut inside, a dynamic similar to what Yamal experiences with the Spanish national team. Without a doubt, he would be an excellent option for coach Hansi Flick. And what about you? Which of these 3 clubs would be the best fit for Wesley? Can you think of another team that could make the most of this powerful right-back? That's Wesley, one of the brightest young fullbacks in world football today. Surely a top prospect for the future of the position. What's your take on the young star? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Brazilian talent, the best of the best football in the world.